Welcome to another episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, covering the top news stories, latest strategies, and emerging trends in the overall creator landscape. Today we'll touch upon TikTok creators taking legal action against the divest or ban law. We'll also discuss the YouTube CEO's stance on creators deserving Emmy recognition. Then, we're diving into Snap's innovative program for tracking the carbon footprint of digital advertising. Don't miss out as we explore Instagram's fresh interview series with leading creators. And finally, we'll unravel Reddit's latest enhancements to its popular Ask Me Anything sessions. Let's get right into the mix. 8 TikTok creators have taken a bold legal stand, filing a lawsuit challenging a law that could prohibit TikTok unless its Chinese parent company ByteDance divests from it. They argue the law threatens their livelihoods and their unique form of creative expression. Their case builds on First Amendment grounds and draws attention to the app's distinctive features, like its recommendation algorithm and specialized video editing capabilities, which they argue make TikTok a one-of-a-kind platform that fosters a unique culture and form of content. The creators are concerned that an ownership change could fundamentally change the platform, much like what some have experienced with Elon Musk's takeover of X. They have noted that their presence on alternative platforms like Facebook and Instagram doesn't come close to their reach on TikTok. The lawsuit emphasizes that TikTok content can convey a different meaning than if shared elsewhere due to these unique features. Filed in the Federal Court of Appeals in D.C., the lawsuit seeks to have the divest or ban law ruled unconstitutional and prevent its enforcement. The creators, including personalities like rancher Brian Firebaugh, book reviewer Talia Cadet, and college football coach Timothy Martin, are not just fighting for their own interests, but for the broader TikTok community that values the platform's distinct voice in the digital landscape. Should YouTube creators be rubbing shoulders with traditional TV stars at award shows like the Emmys? Well, YouTube CEO Neal Mohan seems to think so. He's made a pretty compelling case for it, arguing that YouTube and its creators have become a significant force in entertainment. According to Mohan, it's not just about vlogging from bedrooms anymore. Creators on YouTube are putting together writers' rooms, production teams, and business strategies to churn out content that's not just popular, but boundary-breaking. Take the variety program Good Mythical Morning, which boasts over 18 million subscribers. Its creators, Rhett and Link, managed to integrate viewer feedback almost instantly, unlike traditional shows that might have to wait for a new season. So the point here is this: if YouTubers are professionally producing content and engaging massive audiences, why shouldn't they be recognized by prestigious TV awards? It's true, YouTube's algorithm does play a big role in what content gets seen, but then so many YouTubers are getting views that rival television programs. That indicates a level of cultural impact that can't be ignored. Now, there's still debate around the subject. Some argue that YouTube content is less about the audience and more about gaming the algorithm. Yet others might see the creator's work as a fresh, responsive form of entertainment reflecting modern culture. Mohan's take is that YouTube creators are defining a new era of entertainment, and they deserve the same acclaim as other creative professionals. The gap between traditional TV and online content continues to narrow, with online media swiftly gaining ground. So the question remains, will we soon see YouTube giants standing alongside Emmy winners? Only time will tell, but the conversation about the value and recognition of online content creation is certainly heating up. Snapchat is stepping up its game in the environmental department with a brand new initiative to help advertisers understand the carbon footprint of their digital ads. By partnering with sustainability platform Scope 3, Snapchat is setting the stage to provide advertisers with detailed insights into their campaign's impact on the environment, like server load, device usage, and how they add up in terms of emissions. Scope 3 is basically going to break down the carbon impacts of a business and shine a light on how different aspects of digital advertising contribute to the overall emissions. It looks like Snapchat is leading the way here, being the first messaging platform to directly feed data into Scope 3's emissions model, which is expected to really sharpen the accuracy and understanding of social and messaging platforms' role in carbon emissions generated by advertising. Now let's talk numbers. Advertising in the digital realm on social media and messaging apps punches in at around 3.36 million metric tons of carbon emissions every year in just 5 major markets, including the US and the UK. But don't frown yet, because it seems Snapchat ads are actually playing the eco-friendly card well. They're scoring points for being significantly more carbon efficient than other similar apps. To be exact, they're 39% more efficient than the average, and a whopping 60% more efficient compared to programmatic advertising. Snap is also highlighting that its AR-based ad formats, like lenses and skippable video, leave a much lighter carbon footprint, which is promising for the future of AR in the greener metaverse landscape where we're heading. But here's the million-dollar question. Will this sway the advertisers' choices? Results for their bottom line might still be the main driver, but having this information could encourage more environmentally conscious marketing approaches in the long run. Snapchat is all set to make these emissions insights accessible via the Scope 3 emissions dashboard for agencies and advertisers, potentially stirring the pot towards greener advertising practices. Instagram is pumping up its game for creators with the rollout of their new interview series named Creator POV. The series kicks off with comedy creator at Easy in conversation with Instagram's chief, Adam Mosseri. They're diving into everything from how the platform operates to the ins and outs of content strategies, touching on topics like the performance of videos versus photos, and of course spreading a little positivity. This series isn't just about chit-chat, though. It's a chance for creators to share their experiences and demands directly with the decision-makers at Instagram. They'll get into the nitty-gritty of monetization, community engagement, and the progress of artificial intelligence on the platform. If you're looking to bolster your Instagram presence, this could be a gold mine of insights. And guess what? The interviews aren't a one-off. Instagram has plans to release more of these insightful conversations over the coming months. So, grab some popcorn and get ready to binge-watch some social media strategy. This could be just what you need to take your Instagram game to the next level. Check out the first video for some potentially game-changing tips and stay tuned for future episodes. Reddit is rolling out new features to enhance its popular Ask Me Anything AMA sessions. Users can now schedule AMAs up to 21 days in advance, making it easier to plan and promote these events. The update also includes a convenient Remind Me button that notifies users 24 hours before and just as an AMA starts, which should help boost participation. Another neat addition enables AMA hosts to add up to 5 guest collaborators to answer questions, perfect for group participants like a band, as long as there's not more than 5. To wrap things up clearly, hosts can now add endnotes signaling the AMA has concluded, and even include links to their other social channels to keep the conversation going. Lastly, Reddit has introduced sorting options for AMA comments, allowing users to quickly see which questions have been answered and which haven't, streamlining the experience for those sifting through the session's content. These updates aim to not only improve the overall AMA process on Reddit, but also to help users maximize their session's potential. That's a wrap on today's episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, and I hope you've enjoyed diving into the latest news stories, strategies, and trends with me. Don't forget to peek at the show notes for all the links and more detailed information on what we've discussed today. And hey, your thoughts and feedback mean the world to us. So if you've got something to say or you just want to join in on the creator conversation, drop us an email at creatordaily@podcrafter.com. We love hearing from our listeners, and who knows, your insights could be featured in an upcoming episode. Until next time, keep creating, stay inspired, and we'll be back soon with more of the content you love. Thanks for tuning in to Creator Daily.